Who is Penny effective against? Is the next tier list. I'm gonna. S will be the most. She's the most effective, and F will be like swap kind of deal. Hulk, A tier. We'll get to it, bro. We'll get to it. So Hulk is A tier. She's pretty good against Hulk. The only things that make Hulk annoying for Penny is he can bubble himself. When he transforms, he eats all of the drones. It's really fucking annoying. Okay, we'll put him in S. Okay, you convinced me. We'll put him in S. He was gonna be top of A. We'll put him bottom S. You can almost perfectly shut down Hulk ult if you focus it with all 4 of your stun. You know, all your stuns, because it messes up his juggle and it leaves him super vulnerable. Mid transformation, right after it ends, like if he goes from Hulk to Bruce, Monster Hulk to Hulk, you can just web him, like web the Bruce. He just blows up and dies. It's beautiful. I mean, Hulk can't really do anything against you either. He has to jump in, bubble himself, touch the nest a little bit, jump out. And that is if you don't net him as he jumps into your nest and just blows up and dies. I mean, this is really not much he can do against you. This Hulk is chasing me for like 20 seconds, yeah? I'm literally like 2-tap. Hulk in the back. He wants me so bad, bro. He wants me! He wants me! Thank you. What a loser, bro. Yeah, I'll ult you back. I'll ult you back! Dude, I fucking love that. That's a good clip. Anyways. Emma. Penny is just really fucking bad at Emma. She's still counterable, though. Both tanks are dead. You can still follow the same traps as like a shield tank like Venom, a shield tank like Mag or Strange, but when she goes diamond form, she gets a damage negation, so it'll eat all of your mines and drones, and it probably won't kill her. You can cancel Emma ult, that is true. I'm not good at doing that for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, those are really your only counterplay options for Emma, because she's unCCable in Diamond, and you only rely on her to like int into your nest, and then she gets half health, and when she tries to get out, your team kills her. But that's your only options for counterplay, because she also has a shield she can put in front of her, and her presence on the battlefield is really awful for you, because if you go flank, she can Mind Crystal you, break it, that's like 400 damage. And if you try and flank on the ground, she just pops Diamond and then CCs you, and you're dead. Like, that easy. Boom, gone. Just like that. So she's really bad to play against. Because you can't sit frontline against... You can't flank or you can't sit frontline against her. Because she'll just beam you down. You need to, like, play like a fucking Venom and, like, bait out her cooldowns and shit. She's still playable. You can still play against her. But, like, it's not really good look. Mag... Middle of the road. I mean, nothing really counters Mag. There's nothing that Mag too much counters. I mean, he's got 2 get out of jail free card abilities. He's decent at baiting out mines and drones, but he in turn can't do that much to you. He could poke out your nests. He can ult, and then sometimes the ult will collaterally damage your nest, but that's it. There's not much you can really do about it. Oh yeah, I have had mags where like they'll bubble themselves, step into the and then step into where my mines are, back out, and I'm like, you know, the bubble doesn't trigger the mines, right?
Back, dude.
So stupid.
Yeah, I have so many examples.
Back, dude.
So stupid.
He bubbles himself first, thinks there's no mines there, and then the bubble goes away and he just blows up and dies.
Back, dude.
I have so many examples apparently. But like, you know, it's not like you can't play against him at all. Which I think that will move him to A tier. It's not like you're going to see a mag and be like, oh, I'm going to have a rough game. You're like, there's a mag, it's like, alright. But you don't really counter him. Now Venom? Venom is an awesome example. You literally shut down everything about this character if you do it right. So he's a character that relies solely on his kit. And to do his kit, he has to push his buttons. But if he can't push his buttons because he's CC'd, then he dies. So if you time it right, you can kill him before he activates his E. You can kill him as he activates his swing, and now he's out of a swing. You can cancel his ult. Or you can web him before he has time to ult. It's beautiful. And because he wants to dive in, he has to dive into your nest. And if he doesn't want to dive into your nest, then he has to dive outside of it, putting him in a bad position as he tries to poke out your nest. And it wastes his time and it stalls him. There's just not much he can do. Oh, I've fallen victim to doing that a lot. The only issue against Venom is when he does Frenzied Arrival, he's unCCable. And until he like stands up out of Frenzied Arrival, he's unCCable. It's really awkward. Groot? If Mag is up here, so will Groot. Because Groot is a giant fucking target. So your CCs do extra work against him because it's super easy to CC Groot and hit him in the head, no less, a couple of times, and he just blows up and dies because he has literally nothing he can do about your blocking your CCs or getting away from a bunch of damage. The only annoying part about him is he has really long range and he can poke out your nests pretty easy. He's not going to die to most mine or drone traps. And his walls will insta-kill your nests. But, I mean, that's the only annoying part about him. He's usually free game. You just stun him a couple times. He blows up and dies. It's beautiful. He has no anti-CC. He has no shield. No nothing. Penny. She's fucking annoying, bro. You know, I don't have too much experience playing against Pennies, which is kind of why I suck at doing it. But it's a miserable time. I'm not going to lie. It is a miserable time playing against an enemy Penny. Because I like to say that... Okay, I would like to say that the Penny on defense does have an advantage because they already hold the space and you have to push into it with your tools. But depending on the map, you could flank around that, break their nests pretty easy. It's just an awful time because, like, you're kind of indirectly going at each other. But if you full on one-to-one go at each other, it's whoever has a healer behind them or like a DPS behind them that wins the altercation because you just tickle each other. You're doing 30 damage per shot while standing in webs that heal you 25 HP a second. You're just tickling each other. It's just a battle of util. It's really fucking annoying. It's just not a very fun time. And getting stunned a lot also sucks. It was a game against OG Pure. This is what a Penny duel looks like right here. This is a Penny duel right here. Break that nest, break that nest, break that nest, break that nest. You're literally just tickling each other. It's awful. And he got a healer behind him, so I had to back out, like. Fucking Thor. He's pretty middle of the road for me. Because he has nothing to do with your CCs. You just farm him sometimes, but also he pumps out a fuck ton of damage, so you don't want to take that head on. So you kind of, depending, it's like a skill diff, I think, against the Thor. It's a skill diff. It's whoever can take the less amount of damage or CCs from Thor. Because Thor can movement ability past mine traps and stuff. But he's also very vulnerable to CC, so it's kind of middle of the road. I would say it's a skill diff, because Thor can poke out your nests and blow you up, but you can CC him, blow him up with drones and stuff if you CC him correctly. Now Cap, he just sucks to go against. He's not fun, but he also hates you. He hates you, and you could thrive knowing that he hates you. Cap hates you. He hates everything about you. Captain America hates everything about you because he has to go up in melee. But when he's going up and meleeing your nests, he's completely vulnerable to everything around him. And Cap plays around the utility of a shield and jumping around, being hard to hit. And because he has to be stationary to destroy your nests that also take damage, He hates you. He hates everything about you. He can't heal you. He can't deal with you. You're really good at slowing him down. The only annoying part about him is it's kind of hard to CC him because he has his shield up a lot. So you have to time your CCs to when he's attacking somebody, when he dives, when he has the shield down, just whenever. And you can't really destroy the shield yourself because you have pitiful damage. And because he's jumping around, drones and mines don't have that much of an effect. But he still hates everything about you, and you're a pretty good counter. As long as your team plays correctly. Angela, she literally dies to every single CC in the game. So you having a CC on a 3-second cooldown for a game. Not only that, she has to come down to you to deal damage to you. And if you CC her, guess what happens? Blows up and dies in your nest. It's amazing, honestly. Anytime she tries to pin you, just CC her. Anytime she tries to poke out your nest, just CC her. She falls into the nest. Like, she just really struggles against Penny. So the only issue with Thing is Thing actually has an anti-CC that also lets him run by mines. And that's the only really annoying thing about him. Is he's unlike Groot, where Groot cannot... Groot has nothing to deal with CC. Thing has like one singular thing to deal with CC, which is his shift. Which also means he could run past your drones and mines, and it makes him more annoying, but he's still a giant-ass target. You just web a lot. And because Thing sucks in general, like, it's just like fine to play against. Preferable, more like. Get out of here. That's not all the tanks. Where the rest of... Okay. I fucked up placing the tanks. Strange is like the same thing with Mag, except he has one more movement ability. But you can cancel his ult fairly easily. You can deny his flight and ground him again. He could poke out your nest just like Mag. That's about it. He's just another shield guy. Not much to really be said there. I've already covered it with Mag. Is that all the tanks? Yeah. Again, just like Cap, Iron Fist actually hates you. So Iron Fist has the ability to parry a lot of your mines and drones. But like, if you just play it correctly, you're always going to be CCing this guy. Because you just wait for his parry and then you CC him. I don't know. You just have to be skilled enough to go against him, and you are a very good counter to him. I think for most of the time I'd put him just in A. But for me, I'm going to put him in S for myself. He does bait out a lot of your mines and drones, which is really annoying, but for him to waste his kit just on your abilities is not terrible. And if you could just CC him, you deny a lot of his util. And he's a lot easy. I think he's easier to CC than people like BP and Magic. So fun guessing when he's deflecting. You just shoot at him until you see him do the... You just stop shooting at him and you just blow him up. Fanta's a really good... He's really annoying because you don't do enough damage to kill him often, but you can easily whittle down the advantages he has, like his overshield that he generates with your nest and drones. He can't do enough damage to you either. The only value he really gets is CCing you a couple times, so just, you know, be cautious when you're on the flank. Don't let him like grab you, or wait for him to grab you then get out. But like he sucks. So Hawkeye, you know, Hawkeye used to be one of the characters that you like be like, all right, I have to switch Penny for. But I'm not gonna lie, if you play Penny like a dive, Hawkeye hates you. He's a squishy. You stun him. He has less time to pull his bow back and get a shot off on you. I mean, he only has like one ability to get you away. You just press him. You have a lot more movement than him. And if you don't want to get headshot a fuck ton, there's a little trick I like to do. I'm going to show you. This is my favorite. This is genuinely one of my favorite things to do on this character. If I feel like I'm about to get headshot, I just fucking turn around. Because your head is located entirely on the front of your body. There's no head to shoot from the back. So if like you're against like a Hella who's like dinking you a couple times, just fucking turn around. They can't fucking headshot you.
Here comes trouble.
Just look. If I go like Hella.
Why should
Where's the head to
Asgard
shoot?
not be mine?
Where's it
That
at?
is the real question.
Where's it at? There's no head to shoot.
Why?
He's not that great. In his ult, just turn around and run away. Just kite it. It goes away after like 6 seconds. Just don't worry about it. You could poke out for a little bit and come back. Web him a little bit. Moon Knight. You're one massive fucking onk. So try not to be like an AI robot and stand near your team. And you should be alright and not give him too much value. He's very easy to run up on and kill. Here's my proof. Oh, oh! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you got a health pack. Good job. It's a good job. See, he used basically his entire kit to try and defend himself. He barely managed to do like 250 damage. Same for Namor, honestly. Because he likes to flank. You kind of have the responsibility to go pressure him. If he has squids up, it's a little harder to 1v1. You gotta shoot the squids first, and he can kill you fairly easily if you're not paying attention because your head's big. He does big headshot damage. But if you get him low enough to get that bubble out, that's good enough. And then you just come back, finish him off because he's like 250 HP. His ult's not that scary for you. Besides the CC part of it. It's just that Gamma Squid fries, but I mean you have infinite range, infinite ammo, primary, you can shoot them out, the util. It's not super easy to go up against BP as Penny. He dashes like way too erratically for you to land a consistent stun on him. Because he moves so fast as well, your mines aren't going to do shit. Your drones are going to have trouble unless... It's good for finishing off BPs who have been interrupted or have run out of cooldowns, you know, failed their dash. But like if it's a really good BP who's like not getting countered, you're not really a good counter for him. You know, despite him being dive. I don't know. It's just not worth it. Iron Man's middle of the road. You could stun his ult. But like if you try to flank, he just beams you down. It's really fucking annoying. And because he's a flyer, you can't really do too much against flyers. So it's just like middle of the road again. It's more like it's your team's problem, not yours. And he does make it harder for you to flank freely and stuff. Put Hawkeye. Honestly, I'm going to put Hawkeye in S tier just because he sucks. I'm not going to cap. It's super easy to kill Hawkeyes. Storm. We're going to put Storm in A tier. Her only annoying thing is her ult, which you can stun her out of, but like you're just like you're never going to be able to be in the position to do that. Her ult will kill all your drones and nests and shit, but it's more your team's problem. Her damage is kind of mediocre, and she has to hang around her team, which means you can stun her more, deal more damage to her. She's not going to do a ton of damage to you. It's just what she enables is the issue. Blade is honestly really... It's so easy to counter Blade as Penny, because his brawl form sucks ass. So if he comes up on you, you web him and beat the fuck out of him. His mid-range, you close distance on him, and because his close range is really bad, he doesn't like that. I mean, his block also kind of sucks ass, because you can just CC him after. He does do that little knockback with his shifts, but like it's not that big of a deal. You could cancel his ult, or you could just sidestep it, and because you have such a beefy HP, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to you. He's just really not good into you. Same for Scarlet. I mean, her X factor is her ult, and you can just cancel it no matter what. Like you can just forever cancel her ult. And because she's damage locked, she doesn't do a ton of damage to you. You know, you could chase her down when her cooldowns wear off. Like she's super bad into Penny. So I'm putting Magic middle of the road despite her being dive. She has iframes that are really annoying to go against. And that fucking minion, bro. The minion gives her so much value against Penny. When she uses the stepping disc, the portals, and she throws a minion in front of herself, the minion will eat all the projectiles that hit it. So if you try to web her after that, and she throws down the minion in front of her, the web will hit the minion and not her. It's really fucking annoying. Not only that, is that she can portal onto your nest and throw the minion down on the nest, and the minion will break the nest for her. It's so annoying. Oh, and the shield farming! The shield farming from the minion too. Yeah, it's really, really, really hard to win against the magic 1v1 because she just gets so much overshield for like nothing. But you do decently shut her down because you could trap off ankles when she comes in to dive. You web her anyways. She's still pretty good to go against, but she does have some counterplay against you. I'll throw her an A for that. I'll throw her an A. Punisher. You don't like it when the enemy team switches to Punisher halfway through the game. You don't like it. He does like the same amount of damage across a ton of distance. Oh yeah, Punisher. He does super consistent damage over long range. So anytime you try and make someone look at you, if Punisher looks at you, you don't like it because he can do a couple hundred damage to you in like a matter of seconds. Puts you at critical. His ult is terrifying. It'll immediately burn you if he looks at you. His shotgun also really fucking sucks to go against. It makes flanking more difficult because he just shotguns you a couple times, you're dead. So yeah, and he has a decent amount of HP. The only saving grace is that he is super easy to CC. But I mean, he still has a decent amount of health. You're really not going to be winning too many 1v1s against Peni. He's really annoying to go against. Same for Sai. She's gotten a little better because she does less burst damage, but yeah, like 1v1ing a Sai is rough because she gets overshield on the right click, and she can still burst you down, hit you in the head a bunch. You won't really win 1v1 Sai like interactions. It's really annoying, and she can burn your nest from a decent amount far away, but she's gotten better to go against after the nerf, and there's less Psylocks out there too, and you can stack the ult pretty decently. Web her out of the ult, and cancel the ult. He still has good counterplay. It's just really fucking annoying. And you know what? Because she tends to go on the flank, and you can control flanks really well, I'm gonna put her in B. You just can't 1v1 her. It's off the table. Hella. Okay, no, I'm gonna put her back in C. She's just annoying. Hella, because she only has one escape method. Her damage is chunky, but she still has to hit the shots, and it's harder for her to hit shots when you're stunning her. It's pretty fun to run up to a Hella, scare the shit out of them, web them, and then like hit them a couple times and then get out of there, or just kill them. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. And you could put mines under the ult, insta kill her out of it. Help burn the ult. She's not terrible to go against. No, I'm gonna put her middle of the road because she could still like hurt you from off angles. Like if you're trying to off angle, she could still look at you. Star-Lord is really fucking annoying. He's really hard to web. His E will burn your nests and you. He's really hard to web. He's 2 iframes as well as the weird flight. He's really hard to web. You can cancel his ult, but he's really hard to web. He is never really gonna touch the ground very much to hit your mines and drones. So you kind of just have to get on him. But he's really hard to web, and he puts out a ton of consistent damage. So it's just not a very fun time going against Star-Lords. You know, I'm gonna have to put Wolf middle of the road just because it's a melee. Yes, it's really fucking annoying. He's a rabid dog that needs to be put down. But I mean, he CCs you. Sometimes you can CC him back, get out of there with your tether. You can CC him prior to him webbing or grabbing you. He has to intrude your space, which is like your nest and all that, to web you or to grab you. His ult is really scary though, which is not fun. You die to his ult most of the time. But I mean, he's still punishable for sure because you CC him a lot and he doesn't enjoy that very much. Spidey. He's only A tier because he's dog shit. You can cancel his ult always unless he gets mag bubbled. So it's really nice that way. You can really help your supports by making the floor lava for them. So the Spidey has to pull them up out of your nest and then do a combo. Or just, you know, he can't fuck up once or else he insta dies. You can stun him after the uppercut. He really doesn't enjoy playing into Penny that much. It's not bad value, and it's just Spidey sucks. Oh, and when Spidey pulls you, you have like 2 options to potentially get yourself back on the map and negate the pull. So overall, not terrible. Squirrel Girl sucks dick now. The only reason she's not S is because she can still do like a bunch of weird off-angle bullshit to break your nests. No such thing as a good Spider-Man player. There's decent ones out there. Like Sticky's good. Sticky's good. I fuck with Sticky. Yeah, she just sucks dick. You just run up on her. You can dodge the CCs and like that's the only value she gets. Just like don't get CC'd. Your team will take care of the rest really. She's just dog shit. Black Widow, I'm gonna put her at the front just because she's actually so much fun to go against this Penny because you literally just completely deny this character. She's so bad. The only thing Black Widow can do about you is just kick you. And you're like, okay. Thanks for the 300 damage. Bing, 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 bing. CC, bing, 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 bing. Goodbye. You just zip right up to them and they're like, ah! And they do their kick. And you're like, all right, bye. And then you just come back like 10 seconds later and just completely kill it. It's like so much fun. It's genuinely so much fun to go against Widows. They switch. Always. Always. They switch. They have to switch. Unless your team is legitimately horseshit. They have to switch. That's all I have to say about Bucky. Torch, he's just a flyer, melee tech. Like if hit scan players have a hard enough time hitting him, you're not gonna hit him. The only value you get against Torch is the CCs. That's literally the only thing you could do as Penny against Torch is the CCs. Torch fucks you. He can break your nests midair for free. If you flank, he's a shotgun midair. I mean, he's literally a Punisher shotgun midair. He does a ton of AoE damage as well. His ult is really fucking bad for you because he just burns you. Like again, the only value you get is the CCs. These fuck ass characters, bro. So she's like Hela, where she'll punish you from long range, but not only will she punish you from long range, she also applies the marks, and every time the mark goes off you get CC'd for like a brief moment, but it's enough to make a difference. And not only do the marks go off CCing you, she also has another CC on command that applies a mark, so she can CC you like 3 times in a row. Not only that, if you go up to punish her like you would a Hela, she has the fucking Beyblade tech that will burn 400 HP in 2 seconds. Not only that, she has fucking iframes and a flash step to get her out of any trouble. And if you get her low enough, she can also just say, fuck you, and click her fucking win button, alt, and then she will just slam down on you, come back full HP. What the fuck? The only counterplay you have to her is stunning her a fuck ton, kind of like in and out, like, hey, I'm gonna poke you. Hey, I'm gonna poke you. I'm coming up to you. I'm gonna, I'm back out. I'm back out. And when she ults, putting mines under her feet, which sometimes don't even get a kill because they'll save the flash step for after they ult, and the mines won't kill her. It's really fucking annoying. I mean, like, did I have to say anything about Bucky? Hook punch, like you're dead. Ultron's such an enabler for bullshit shit. As if you had trouble killing anything, good luck against Ultron. You're not going to kill him. You're not going to kill anything under his drone. It's really just awful. Awful. His ult is scary. Yeah. It's your team's problem as well, which also sucks. Going against a rocket is really fucking annoying because he's super mobile. But he's got a big head hitbox, and chasing him around is really fun. It's actually not really fun. It's horrible. I hate chasing him. But he still kind of sucks. You could burn his ult. You could search for his res beacon, break that. So he's middle of the road. Mantis. I hate her sleep, but that's all she can really do to you. She can try and DPS you a little bit, but like she's squishy, so good luck. She's like a cloak without the self-sustain. She can hurt you a little bit, so just be wary of that, but you could burn her fairly easily. And she's a squishy 3 taps with mines. Not too bad. And it usually means their team's getting less heals as well. Not terrible to see. Loki. Loki's shit now. So you just break the clones, web him, force out his util, and he is good as gone. Good as gone. He struggles against any sort of dive, so if you dive on Loki, it's really good value. Adam. He can deal damage to you just like Mantis. But he has 3 health bars, so it's kind of annoying to kill him, but he has 0 movement. So if you just dive up on him, you just kind of sit there and brawl it out for a little bit. Get his cooldowns out. Luna. I actually hate seeing Lunas because their ult is extremely fast, really hard to kill through. It's like you win the neutral way more against Mantis than you do Luna, but like they have the same kind of ult stuff where she's really fast in her ult, really hard to kill through. What else? She does good damage against you. She has good healing. The snowball is really fucking, it's worse than her sleep, honestly. The snowball is worse than her sleep. I mean, it's just miserable sometimes playing against Luna because she has more health than people like Mantis. Snowballs you, she gets 50 overshield, she runs away, and then by the time you unfreeze, she's full health again, back with her team. It sucks. You can't cancel her ult. Like, it's just like, it just sucks. You can cancel Loki's ult as well. I've done it a couple times. It's really nice. Cloak, middle of the road. She's really hard to kill during the neutral, but she's also, she shuts down your ult when she ults, but your ult sucks anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. And she is the most counterable ult out of all the support ults. Like if she dashes into your nest, she can die. She dashes into mines, she dies. She's really counterable, which is why she's middle of the road. But like in the neutral, she's really fucking hard to kill because she's the fade and the cloak bubble, and you just can't kill through both of those. But you get the cooldowns out for sure. I hate Invis. She's really fucking annoying. The ult slow is awful. The shove is annoying. The left shift is annoying as well. The shield, dude, I hate everything about Invis shield because it just enables so much. Because not only is it damage blocked, but it's also healing the enemies, so they just get so much value off it. No. You're never gonna kill a Jeff unless you sit there for 15 seconds and do a perfect combo on him, both landing all your shots, hitting a couple mines and stuns, or he ults into your nest. Now, he ults into your nest more than one might think, which is really nice. So you're a decent counter to him, as well as the stuns make it really annoying for the Jeff. But he's also just really fucking annoying because he can poke your nests out from really long distance and deal constant damage to you from really long distance. He's really annoying. I mean, I really don't need to say anything more. I said a lot during the normal tier list I made. So this is my Peni effectiveness tier list. From Peni being the most effective to the least effective.